operators have been promised AI automation for years. What's different now? And how do you know when a system has actually earned the word proven?
Okay, what has changed is that AI has gone from something that was very university or research specific to something that is mass market. Everybody has had the chance to experiment in their own lives with generative AI. They have seen the power that this technology brings, and they have lost fear for the potential of this technology. So now they realize, yeah, this technology can really help me. Now, the word proven means how can I realize a benefit from AI into my actual operation? This is a bigger gap to cover, going from ChatGPT kind of style of AI to something that acts on a network that delivers continuous outcomes in a governed way and in a way that it is trusted by the engineers. That's a different story.
Tuple positioned itself as the proven AI automation system. What does proven mean to you in practice, and how do you measure that?
Well, proven means that we have been working in production systems for over 10 years, and we have been using AI when nobody was even talking about AI. So we have been delivering real results in real networks in production in many different aspects, from customer care to network operations. And the reality is that it's not about the technology, but it's about the business outcomes that we deliver. We have been delivering consistently reduction of mean time to resolve, reduction of number of tickets that are going to tier 2. We've been able to reduce the effort done by the engineering teams to investigate problems. So these are proven results. It's not fluffy technology or buzzwords. It's real business outcomes that are done based on a technology. But to me, the important part is not the technology. So AI could be something else. It doesn't really matter. What matters is what you achieve with that technology. We are achieving real improvements in the way that operators are managing their networks, and this is delivering real results to their customers so that their customers are more satisfied.
Governance is a real concern. Operators want AI to act, but they also need to stay in control. How does the product balance those two things?
Well, that's a great question, because this is at the heart of how we design our system. So our tools, they combine deterministic AI with agentic AI, and we ensure that whatever is done at the network side is governed by this deterministic AI layer. So nothing goes in production without having been approved by the engineers. But it's not that you have to approve every single action that happens. You have to approve the pattern. You have to. We use the agents to learn and to capture new patterns, and then the deterministic side is the one that controls, and the human is always in control, governing the whole situation, so that first of all you trust what the agent's outcome is, and second you have approved that this action is going to happen when a certain pattern is discovered. This way you get the best of both worlds. The domain expert is always in the loop, at least during the first stages, and then the engine takes over and it will operate on a continuous manner.
What does the product roadmap reflect about where the operator needs are heading over the next 6 to 12 months?
Well, for us, it has been a journey. Over the last 12 years, Tuple has been evolving together with our customers, trying to first learn about what are the pain points, how we can use all the data that resides in the operators to solve specific problems. And we have been creating solutions for different parts of the operation. But what we realize is that uh, we need to make all this converge into something that is more cohesive, and it goes towards the real need of the operator, which is to ensure a fantastic user experience. And this fantastic user experience is what's going to enable the operators to retain their customers and also to upsell them additional services and additional products that the operator may be envisioning, because many of the operators that we are dealing with, they are becoming a different animal. They are transforming themselves from being a pure communication provider to a more holistic service provider. And the basis of all this is your customer, and is to make sure that this customer is extremely satisfied with your service. So how can we ensure from the Tuple side that this happens, that this preliminary step is done, is through the combination of all the utilities that we have working in coordination to identify problems before they occur, fixing them quickly, and addressing any issues that your customers may surface in a way that it keeps them satisfied with your service.
If an operator is at DTW this week still figuring out where to start with AI automation, what's the one question they should be asking vendors, including Tuple?
It's not a single question, but I would say to make sure that this vendor has figured out the roadmap. So you're not doing something that is just a technology POC, but you are doing something, and you understand what are the how do I get this to production? What are all the bottlenecks I'm gonna find along the way? Because there are many. Not all of them are technology, but how do you, what's your experience in bringing technology from inception to production using these new technologies?